We're coming to you from AdTech 2011 in New York. This is Inside Communications, and I'm Mike Bako. How can brands use Facebook to reach out to their customers and market to them? Today we're going to find out.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. I am the head of our global agency team, which started about 7 or 8 months ago. How many people are from an agency in the room today? Yeah? How many from publishers? Clients? Okay. So for the agencies in the room, I actually completely feel your pain. I've spent my entire career prior to Facebook on the agency side, which is why when Cheryl and David Fisher and Blake Chanley said we want to start a group that is dedicated to agencies and moving them forward, it was one of the best things I had ever heard, because it's the perfect hybrid of what I love, which is the agency world and the work that you guys do as agencies of your clients, and Facebook. Probably any client in the room that works on your website is doing a lot of auditing of your current website in terms of optimizing against organic search. You need to do that same thing for social as well. How can you prepare, not just for today, but for tomorrow, in understanding the social plumbing that's going to go underneath this site? What I really wanted to talk to you about today are the 5 things that you can do. Things to be thinking differently as you prepare for campaigns, as you prepare for your planning processes, whether they are 24/7 or whether they are annual planning, things to be doing differently today that can be inspired through the platform. So the first thing I want so our fourth one is considering a total market solution. When I say total market solution, what I mean by this is expanding beyond just general market and really understanding how you are speaking to the Hispanic audience. Obviously, you get people talking about the brand, talking about their experience to win a trip and an experience with this celebrity at their concert. And they wound up not only just increasing overall likes, but what's really significant for us today is they got people talking about the brand, and talking about the brand in the language of their choosing, and in this case, primarily Spanish. They were able to see not just results in terms of that storytelling piece, they were also able to see incredible results in terms of actual ROI delivery for sales volume. We're considering whether or not you have a video distribution strategy behind it. So who do you want to get to talk about this? How are you using our video inventory and our video ad units to actually create stories? So if people are seeing the video spot and they have an opportunity to comment and share, now instead of it just living on your site or living on television, there's an opportunity for stories to be created with their friends that are triggered by this content. Those be it spots and launching those 30-second spots to your community prior to them hitting television so that they can comment and share. Volkswagen did an incredible job of this actually last Super Bowl, 48 hours I believe prior to the Super Bowl, and it was one of the most buzzed about and talked about spots of the Super Bowl prior to the Super Bowl ever even hitting. The other thing that is Flair magazine. It's a magazine, it's a fashion magazine actually that's outside of the US, so you might not be familiar with it. But the social insight that they discovered was that women actually like to share what they see and how they're inspired in terms of fashion, not from what they're reading always in magazines or what they're seeing on television or on celebrities, but what they see on everyday women. So they created an application where you could tag your friends. Not just tagging your friends in terms of their names, but you can tag them with a Flair tag. That Flair tag in their accessories, their clothing, the earrings they're wearing, the way that their hair is dressed, all those different types of things actually then populate the Flair Facebook page, and then the top designs and the top accessories are actually published in the monthly magazine. People wanted to share what was happening. They wanted to share what they were seeing, how they were being inspired by the everyday fashion of the women around them. And it was a very innovative way to also use our tagging capabilities and to leverage photos, which are one of our most engaging native applications on the platform today. Years ago. And looks like a standard website, right? This is the look and feel today. so I can't fully see my screenshot to walk you through, but what you're seeing is that I've actually logged on as myself. I can go to the Friends store. I can see which of my friends like Levi's. I can like a variety of different pairs of jeans that every time I like one of those, that hits my news feed, which gets branding delivered for Levi's and becomes relevant content for my friends who are especially excited that I like Levi's. And then I'm also able to see down below, what's been cut off is that my friend Megan Carnes and a series of other people have commented on specific experiences with Levi's, jeans that they like, fashion styles that they like. And then on the far right side, what Levi's has also done is they pulled in, because I've allowed this through the accessibility option, I've allowed them to pull in my personal profile information, which then showcases to me birthdays that are coming up. So now I can start to buy jeans and gifts for folks that are in my friend network that I wouldn't have thought about before.